Yo, what's good, people? Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. This is your boy Kenny Fan TV channel. We're live. We are live for the WrestleMania review. Big up, everybody. Oh man. Sorry about that. Uh, and big up to everybody in the chat. Big up Rush. Big up Raj. And big up Vibes in the house. And yeah, man, we're live for the we're live for the WrestleMania review. I Yeah, it's gonna be pretty much half an hour, half an hour to 40 minutes of review. Yeah, I won't be doing like an hour, you know. Yeah, so it was a good it was a good it was a good WrestleMania watch, especially for the for the Fatal Four Way for the Intercontinental Championship. And what was it like? Dominic Mysterio won the Intercontinental Championship. It was good. It was good to see, and maybe I kind of expected Braun Breaker to retain, but yeah, I kind that, but also like him linking up with Paul Heyman and Seth Rollins. Was it like doing the Raw after Mania and all that? Yeah, man, it's a mad scene. Yeah, sorry about that. I don't think my camera's. Oh no, what has happened my camera today? What the hell? Just give me a second, yeah. I don't know what just happened. Sorry about that. Ah, there you go. There you go. Finally, finally. I just don't know what just happened. Mike. Yeah, it's just my laptop thing. It's just yo, big up munch in the house. Well, good.
Yo, what is it, man? You good?
Yeah, I'm good, man. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, yeah. It's in the morning at my end. Yeah, it's yeah, man. Yeah, yeah. I just woke up after like 10 minutes.
What time is it there?
It's like seven. It's like 7:10, or like close to 7:10 at my end.
Damn,
Yeah, I just
7
woke up.
a.m. Bro,
Yeah.
jeez.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Actually, to be honest, I actually had to change the time because I think you may have watched the Arsenal game or something.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. Anyways, I was saying just before my troubleshooting thing just rudely interrupted me. I was saying
yeah.
that I was saying that the Fatal Four Way for the Intercontinental Championship was good. I enjoyed it. To be honest, overall the WrestleMania was a good watch. But I just think I mean the ending part kind of. I mean like I was happy with the John Cena win, but like the ending it was kind of a bit horrible. But I expected The Rock to come out, not really Travis Scott. I was like, nah, not Travis Scott. I'd actually rather the Rock come out, man. You know, and yeah, I also like the women's championship. Was it the Io Sky, Bianca Belair, and Rhea Ripley? Yeah, Io Sky successfully retained her title. It was a good one. Um, I also like the was it the day one main event? Was it the Roman Reigns, CM Punk, and Seth Rollins? Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
yeah yeah I enjoyed it. Yeah, I did expect it. I mean, we both kind of expected, like, Seth Rollins to actually win this, because
Yeah.
because remember the because remember the prediction we made. Yeah, because I also mentioned, was it the Raw segment? Was it like about a decade ago? Because I remembered Paul Heyman shaking Seth Rollins' hand. Was it in like was it? It's around October or November. It was somewhere. Or was it 2014? That was around a
Um,
decade ago. That was, yeah. That for me, that looked like a long storytelling planning.
yeah, it's a
Yeah, it was a
long-term
long one.
booking. I think it was when the
It's
Shield
a
came
long.
in, and then everybody
Mm,
thought Punk was with the Shield, and that's when Paul Heyman was with the Shield,
yeah.
and it all marinated into two.
Mm, mm. Yeah. Mm. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was a good. Yeah. Yeah, that was a proper long term storytelling. You know. November, remember AI forever. Kenny in 5. Big up,
In the
man. Big up
building.
to Wajid, man. He that. Yeah, and yeah, man. Yeah, yeah. Who else? Becky Lynch turned heel after Mania.
Yeah.
Becky Lynch returned. They won the women's tag team title, and then just to lose after 24 hours.
I mean, this
That's
is
crazy,
mad
man.
for Bailey as well because I think her contract runs out in about 8 months' time or something. And
For
obviously,
for
her
who?
bet,
Bailey. Hmm.
yeah, Bailey, her contract. This is a contract year, and obviously,
Hmm.
she's good friends with Sasha Banks, who's now in AEW. So there's kind of a
Oh
speculation
yeah,
where
Sasha Banks. Hmm.
she's kind of going to be uh contesting the contract year. I think she's going to go over to AEW. to join Mercedes Moné, as she's now known as. And speaking of
Mm.
Becky, I'm going to make a prediction right now. I think she joins Seth and them, man, a part of their group.
I won't be surprised.
The
Yeah,
Paul
him
Heyman
like her,
girl,
Braun
as it were.
Breaker, Seth Rollins, the Paul Heyman.
Paul Heyman girl, yeah.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I've not seen Becky Lynch as a heel, so like yeah, it's a new thing. I like that as well, you know.
Mm.
Um yeah, was it for was it the first time was it was it the first time like a father son duo won the intercontinental championship at WrestleMania? Is it true? That's mad.
I can't remember, so I can't really
I
comment.
I think I think I remember, was it Rey Mysterio beating JBL in in like less than a minute. I remember that game. I remember that match.
It might
Yeah,
have
it was
been,
less than a minute.
might have been,
Yeah, JBL.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, man. It
It's John's
was
time to win
yeah.
it, man. It's his time. Who's Kennedy gonna acknowledge as the lady in his bloodline? Eh? Let's see. Who's your wise girl?
Hmm?
Who's your wise girl in your bloodline? Who you gonna acknowledge? Oh, are we speaking about it at
Don't
7 in
know.
the morning?
Yeah, still in the morning, so I wouldn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, the thing is, right? Like, you know,
Mm.
you know the like I've been more excited about WWE these days than about United. Like, because I always spoke this about myself, telling myself that like the Premier League is pretty much over anyways. Is over anyways. Like we just move on to the Europa League, and then we just we just we just look forward to segments in WWE, and then summers, transfer windows and stuff like that. SummerSlam, Money in the Bank, whatever it is.
What's your
Oh
favorite
yeah,
pay per
oh
view?
yeah, Joe Hendry. Oh yeah, Joe Hendry. Yeah, thank you, vibes. Yeah, Joe Hendry. Yeah, I actually thought I thought Joe Hendry and Randy Orton would have been a good match, but like the match can. It's a shame that the match kind of ended like in a very short time. But yeah, I wish the match would have been like at least like around 10 minutes. 10
You can
minutes.
see what they did it though. You can see what they did there because it gets the crowd talking. It's good for Joe Henry as well. People complaining about, oh, what is it Joe Henry
Hmm.
for? It's great for him, especially against Randy Orton as well.
Hmm.
So
Hmm. Say his name, and he will appear.
do you need to do such a? We need to get that Joe Henry meme and you saying in the building as a remix.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
I'm sure
I can,
somebody
yeah,
will
I
do
can
that.
tell you. I Yeah, I can tell Yo-Yo to do that.
Yeah, tell you to do that. Yeah.
Yeah, I will do that. Yeah, Kenny's bloodline has KG bots. Oh, not Doctor NHS.
NHS will split from bots.
That's
NHS are
that
like
that
Dom
from
and NHS are like Dom and Liv.
say his name and he appears. I believe in Kenny.
In the building.
Yeah, y- yeah, to be honest, like to be honest, the intro will be wild on KG stream.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Big up, Babs.
you know, yeah, big up vibes, man. Yeah, yeah, Will catch up on playback. Wait, what's that playback? Is it the new, or like is it the
No,
new like stream or something like that? I've not seen
no, it's,
playback before.
after the live when it's finished, after the stream ends.
Okay. Yeah, no man. I thought it's something else.
Oh, there's an app
Um,
called Playback.
what
Yeah.
would uh Vajit says, can you? What would be your wrestling name be? Would you let your friends? Nah, I wouldn't. you know, Nah, for me, right? WWE, it takes a lot of like it's going to take ages for you to actually, you know, just like in sports in general, like football, like they have this like selection process and stuff like that. It's tough. It's like I've seen wrestlers like winning world championships are for ages, like 15, 20 years, and it would takes them ages to actually get promoted to WWE and stuff like that. You know, yeah. Um so basically, what are your thoughts on that? On Paul Heyman low blowing Roman Reigns. That was expected, but like a lot of crowd, they were like, oh, they were all shocked. It was a fake shock moment.
I mean, it's kind of obvious when he did that to Punk first, and then if you noticed when Reigns pushed Heyman aside
Hmm.
before the chair shot, you could just tell the crowd were like,
Yeah,
"Oh, boom," one of them ones. So it's expected. Paul has a what do you call it? A reputation of
yeah.
turning against people, like Brock Lesnar, Big Show, and
Hmm.
that. I wouldn't be surprised if he turned against
Oh,
Seth.
yeah, yeah,
I wouldn't be
yeah. I
surprised if he
remember.
turned against Seth and aligned with
Yeah, Seth Rollins.
Braun Breaker. Yeah, he might align with Braun Breaker.
Yeah,
You don't
Braun
know.
Breaker could be the next. Yeah, that's so true, man. Um, um, what are matches? New Day, the New Day crowned as new tag team championships. Um, um, uh, I like. I mean, I think New Day is kind of like a bit of heel, like a bit of tweeny heel,
Yeah,
because I don't see them as. Yeah, I don't really see them as like. I mean, I didn't like the gimmick for a bit, but like, where has Biggie been? Has he been back yet?
now he's injured, legit.
Or is it
He got,
or is it the neck
he,
injury?
yeah, that is
Oh
actually
no.
legitimate.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. That's a yeah for me. Yeah. I think his WWE career is, yeah, should be ending, because with neck injury and that, now it's just hard for you to kind of get it's just a lot harder for you to get medically cleared, in my opinion. you know yeah, it's a lot hard. you know
yeah.
yeah, what else was there? Was it Yeah, Io Sky? Was it I'll just say Io Shirai, man. It's just kind of weird saying Io Sky. Io Shirai is a good one. Io Shirai retained her women's championship. I'm just happy. I'm so satisfied about it. You
That's the
know,
best match
yeah, that
on
was the
of
best
top
match
three
for day
matches.
one
Uh, yeah,
of all three matches. Yeah, yeah. I
top three over
actually,
the weekend.
yeah, and hmm,
Yeah.
yeah, that's true. Yeah, I like that match as
What
well.
would you say? What would you say the worst
Yeah,
match was? For me, it's AJ Logan Paul.
worst match. Yeah, I didn't like that match as well. No, I
That was
didn't like
boring.
that. I expected to be I expected to be like a to I expected like a high flying stunt flight, like a stunt wise, but no, I didn't see that, to be honest. No, yeah, I agreed with that. Mm,
What do you think of that Karrion Cross character? Because he seemed to be underrated and underappreciated by
yeah,
WWE. So
he's
he's very
so
underrated guy.
underrated, man. I remembered his NXT run, NXT
Oh,
Championship
you know
run.
it.
That was so under. Yeah, cause like during COVID, because during COVID, sometimes during my free time during my uni days,
Yeah.
I watch NXT for a bit. Yeah, that's why.
Do you remember the 1 hour episodes on the network? It used to be hour.
um, I usually watch the NXT highlights. I didn't had that I didn't have that subscription. I just watched the
Oh, fair
clips
enough.
and the highlights. Yeah,
That's fair enough.
yeah, yeah. And now I'm glad like they have it on Netflix and all. Like it's just a lot convenient. Hmm.
Speaking of NXT, if we can pivot 1 second, did you watch? Have you seen the
Hmm.
latest episode of NXT yet?
Uh. Yeah. Yeah. I just watched the John Henry segment. Wow. That was.
He's gonna
Yeah.
lose his
Yeah.
title.
It was his what TNA. His TNA championship.
Yeah, I think Trick is gonna cost him the title because Joe's defending on Friday night, and then I think we're gonna see
Against
Joe
who?
Hendry versus Trick.
Against
Ethan Page.
wait, so is it like against Obi or Ethan Page? Okay, yeah, yeah. Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
Ethan
yeah, true,
Page.
true, true.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
So look, so Joe's gonna lose
it
that
could
one.
be Trick Williams as well. Yeah, it could be that Trick Williams and
Yeah,
yeah, that kid is underrated. What's his name? Is it John Evans or what is his
Javon
name?
Evans.
That yeah, he's mad talented, really good. He has that agility to fly around and all. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I actually I watched a bit of Stand and Deliver. Like I watched that part. The was it the triple threat match?
Yeah, the main event.
Um
Yeah,
I yeah, the menu. I forgotten the NXT. Is it like I only remember him as like OB because of that uh United striker we have currently, OB, Chido OB.
I know
I
about Obafemi.
Oba Femi. Yeah,
Yeah,
next time I'll remember. Yeah, Oba Femi, Trick Williams, and that John Evans and whatever his name is. It
yeah.
was a good main event, man. I enjoyed the main event too. Yeah, and yeah, you may be right. Yeah, I think John Henry's gonna lose his TNA. Do you think he's gonna enter the main roster anytime soon? The main WWE
Um,
roster.
because of TNA's partnership with WWE, and I've read the other day that it's actually common knowledge if you Google it that Joe Hendry's
Hmm.
contract doesn't end until the end of the year with TNA. So it's gonna
Okay.
be one of them ones where he's gonna be pivoting between NXT and TNA. It's gonna be the partnership will continue that way. But hopefully, when that contract expires, he'll be back. He'll be in WWE or elsewhere.
Yeah, I think yeah. Okay. Then next year it is. It'll be nice.
Yeah,
It'll be nice to see him in WWE as well, man.
I think
Yeah, man.
if he does come into WWE full time, I feel like the Royal Rumble next year will be the perfect place for him to debut.
Yeah. Raw Rumble will be. Yeah, he also entered this year as well, right? Yeah, he entered this year
Yeah,
as well. Hmm.
and guess up in there, you got RKO'd by Randy Orton.
Hmm. Yeah. Wait, who? John Cena.
Now, Joe Hendry, you got RKO'd in Royal Rumble by what do you call it, Randy Orton.
Hmm. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did got RKO'd.
That was a good Royal Rumble, by the way.
Yeah. I actually enjoyed it, but to be honest, To be honest, I wanted to watch towards the end, but like I just I but like I but like some work call came in. That's why I just had to end the stream a bit earlier. Yeah,
That's
that's
fair.
that's crazy. But yeah, yeah, I was yeah, I think this year is going to be interesting with like new. Yeah, even that women's NXT championship, it was a good it was good as well. That was it Stephanie what
Vaquer.
wait, Stephanie Wicker, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that match again. So was it Roxanne Perez? It was a decent match as well. This. Yeah, I enjoyed. And who else was?
Booker T was
Yeah, I
hilarious on
watched
commentary
Booker T.
when he went
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
when
Oh, wow, ha,
he
ha,
did
ha.
that was hilarious. Oh yeah, did you watch Monday Night
Yeah,
Raw last night when Rusev came back?
yeah. Rusev. Ooh, Rusev Day. Now
I'll
his
ask you one question.
yeah,
Sorry to cut you off. That's my bad. I think there's a bit of delay between
yeah.
us
Go on, go on.
talking. I'm not sure what it is.
Oh no, no, it's fine, it's fine. Go on, go on. You were asking me something. Yeah,
Have
you
you
can
heard
ask
of
me.
the name? Have you heard of the name Alistair Black?
Yes.
What's on Friday?
Yeah, Alistair Black.
He's gonna be returning on Friday. Another one.
Bro, I love to see that. I love to see it, man. Yeah, yeah. Another underrated another underrated WWE superstar as well. He was. Yeah, I like his finishing as well. Was it the Black Mask? Yeah, that
Hey,
was
you
cold.
know the thing.
Like,
Love that.
yeah, I remember. Yeah, because nah, because I watched the full match. Was it between Black and Adam Cole? Yeah, I watched that. I watched that full match. That was good, man. I enjoyed it. Literally some of the NXT full matches and even I actually like War Games. War Games is like a far better. I think War Games is like War Games is a lot better like pay per view. It used to be a good pay per view for NXT, but I think now these days they put War Games in like was it Survivor Series and all that.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
yeah, that's right.
now these days yeah. Hmm. Yeah.
When do
So
you think
yeah.
Cody will get his title back? Do you know it's gonna happen? Probably end of the year, innit?
Cody.
Towards the end of the year. If
TLC.
he if
TLC.
if if he wins, if he's in the Money in the Bank, he's winning it
Mm. Yeah,
easily.
he's gonna win the Money in the Bank. Yeah. He
If
will win that. Yeah, for
yeah,
sure.
what's the
Do you
next
think
match?
do you think it's going to be John Cena against Randy Orton for the WWE Championship in the Money in the Bank?
I think it's gonna be on May 10th at Backlash. Randy Orton versus John Cena, which is Backlash is actually Randy Orton's hometown. So yeah,
Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah, yeah. So, but bro, I'm so happy about John Cena's 17 championship, man. Man, that's been a long time coming, long time coming.
the
I mean,
only thing is,
se-
the only
yeah.
thing
The
is,
only thing is what?
it is The Rock.
Hmm.
That's the only thing. Do you know when you said about Travis Scott? When you just waiting to hear if you smell? You were just waiting for that theme song to
Yeah,
hit.
yeah. I was
And
waiting.
did you
Yeah,
know what he said? What?
then I was.
You go ahead.
Wait,
Did you
sorry
hear
again.
what Rock said on the Pat McAfee show?
Oh, I didn't. Oh, I didn't see that. I'll take a look on that.
You take a look at that, and then yeah,
Yeah.
that's a pretty long
Yeah.
interview.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Big up
Oh,
Danny in the
okay.
chat.
Big up to Danny B. Big up, man. Yeah, big up to you, man. He's he's a true transfer scout on my channel, pretty much. So,
Oh, nice. Big up. Danny
yeah. Big up to
Romano and
Danny
that.
B, man. Always. Hmm. Yeah, he is, or maybe even Danny Ornstein.
Hey, there you go. At least it's not one football. You know.
Oh my God, one football is. The thing is, one football used to be good and all, like, but now, like,
They did it.
it's a total scam.
It got
It's a
fabricated.
weird. Yeah, indeed it got fabricated. And yeah, now these days I've been just looking for the main, was it the Athletic, obviously,
Hmm.
like a tier one source, and even Romano. Yeah, that's what. And
Yeah.
even maybe this Florian Pletterbug as well. He's a good reliable source doing the football
Yeah.
transfer news and all that. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's not related to WWE talk. Are you expecting much in the transfer? Are you expecting much this summer in the transfer market?
Yeah, for other clubs. Not United, man.
Yeah. No, no,
It's
not
gonna be.
not 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 United.
The best thing is is such if there's anyone listening. My advice is if you want to listen to me, you know me anyway. And my advice is
That's
expect
fine.
nothing, don't expect anything, and then
I'm
you
not
won't be
expecting.
disappointed. That's the rule I live by for United nowadays. Expect anything, and you won't be disappointed. That's my words for you.
100%, bro. Yeah, like very recently, I learned this though. Really recently, I learned it, and you know what? That's been the main reason I barely even crashed out. Because the Wolves game. Then after the Wolves game, you basically texted me and all that. I was like, yeah, I understand. I understood your crash out and all that, but but I didn't really crash out because remember, like a certain man on Boss channel, he usually says it's a preseason in the Premier League, and
You wasn't
I
wrong.
usually barely agree. Yeah, he wasn't wrong after all. He
You
wasn't
wasn't
wrong,
wrong.
and hmm?
You wasn't wrong at all. I mean,
Wait, sorry.
he got sin binned as well, didn't he? That same stream.
Yeah, yeah. When Ruben Amram came in, right? Like I spoke to this, I spoke to Peter, like like known as Eliantino. I've said this from time. When Ruben Amram came to United, I said I'm not gonna I'm not gonna be too hype up. Like it's gonna be like a new philosophy, new ideology for the players, like
Yeah.
3-4-2-1 system and all that. Like I'm not gonna be expecting like a new manager bounce because we haven't played like at the back for a long time. The last time we played three at the back? Was it under Van Gaal or just Jose Mourinho? Other than that,
I legit
we've
can't
been
remember.
playing four at the back. I
Oh,
think
well, do
I,
you know
I
what it
think it's
is?
either one of them, but hmm,
For me, it was like I was just happy that Ten Hag got sacked. I was celebrating. I didn't. I was on cloud
hmm.
nine that day. I was. It was great. It was a great day that I'll never forget. I still remember it fondly. Watching KG stream, right, and then Joe said, and Fab dropped the tweet, and then you could hear the Ten Hag hours going, no. That was a great stream.
Yeah, for me, I was just relieved, man. I was just relieved, but
Yeah.
because and it's a shame that I defended Ten Hag in the summer. It's a really a shame, and I did admit it that he shouldn't be there in the summer.
I
To be
mean,
honest,
that's not your
I'm just
fault.
being honest. I'm
That's not your fault. At least you didn't say dumb lines like you want to put a timeline on greatness. At least you didn't say that dumbness.
for
You
me,
know what
like
I'm saying?
the thing is at Manj, right? because
Yeah, go ahead.
because because during that summer, right? Because we didn't have at that point of time we didn't had like much sufficient funds to basically sack Ten Hag. Like we were like the club was still waiting for the financial year to kick in and stuff like that. Like
Yeah.
the other managers were just terrible. So I was like, you know what? I'd give Ten Hag like at least like between 10 to 15 games if he stays. Look, when he won that FA Cup, you know what? I always think like the manager can have one good season and one shit season. That is fine. Even I saw Klopp. Klopp has been amazing at Liverpool, but he
Mhm.
had some rough patches in between as well. So you know what? I use that analogy, to to sort of prove like sometimes the manager can have a one good season, one shit season.
Yeah.
And what made me frustrated about Ten Hag was his his lack of in-game management,
Yeah.
and him starting very he started players like out of form, like with the Rashfords and and the McTominays and stuff, and the such players like that. And for me the part when I was fully checked out with Ten Hag was like when he said that that game didn't count. That for me, no. For me is
Against
like nah,
Tottenham.
he's not staying. Yeah, against Tottenham. Like was it the post match conference? He was saying no, that match didn't
Yeah.
happen, or we were playing with 10 men and all that. Nah,
Yeah.
nah. For me, no. And he mentioned about injuries in his third full season, where we
Yeah.
barely even had any injuries that season as well. I was like, nah, come on, man. You can't be saying injuries now. You've already got your players, and I expected top four, because if you look at last season, 2024 season, it was only 10 points. Was it 10 to 12 points gap? So maybe I kind of expected I should be get. I remembered I think I said Man City first. Was it Man City, Arsenal, Liverpool third, United fourth? I
Yeah.
still said Liverpool should still get Champions League because they still have because of the attack and stuff like that. But now in the first season, yeah, Arne Slot is flying, man. Arne Slot's flying.
Which I
I
did
give
predict.
Liverpool. You did predict it, man. You did predict it.
There's a stream out
You
there. I
did.
remind bots. I keep reminding bots every day. He sin bins me. Who I was one of the select few to predict that to happen. Not many people said that,
Yeah, I remembered. Yeah, I remembered when you were about to say Liverpool coming first. I was like, it can be possible. That's why I wasn't. That's why I didn't even interrupt your speech and
I
all that.
didn't. I know. Fair play.
I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, it is possible, but yeah, it did. And I think Klopp has done the most work for me personally. I think
Yeah.
he basically kept the squad in a very good state, and I think that's been the difference when basically Alex Ferguson left. I think I think I mean I respect Alex Ferguson for what he's done for us, but I think his main faults was maybe like was it the David Moyes appointment, in my opinion. I think
It should have been
that's, yeah.
Jose.
I mean I partially, yeah, Jose Mourinho, and that maybe, or maybe even Carlo Ancelotti, either one of them
Yeah.
for me personally.
But hindsight's a
Yeah,
wonderful
but
thing. You
yeah,
know,
more,
you could.
yeah, it's a good, yeah, hindsight's a good thing as well. Yeah, man.
I'll ask you one
Yeah, man. To
question
be
before we
honest with
pivot
you,
back to wrestling.
yeah, go on, man. Go on. Ask the question.
I love how we're depressed we are talking about United. See, just wait talk about wrestling. Uh, no, but what it is, I want to ask you one simple favorite, one simple question, right? Liverpool are going to win the league right now. We know they're going to wrap up on Sunday. Does that does that
Mm,
mean does that mean United are not the biggest club in England anymore, based on trophies, because they have more
Mm,
Champions Leagues.
they have more Champions League, and they will have the same amount of league titles as us. Yep,
So that
we are
makes
not.
them the biggest
Well,
club in England,
well
yeah, without doubt.
yep. Mm,
Fan base
yeah.
is probably United in England, but fan bases don't win you trophies, you know. So
True, man. That's true though. That's true.
let's get back to
To be
wrestling, man.
honest.
This is depressing.
Yeah, yeah. It's like me expecting Spurs to beat Liverpool. Expecting Spurs to beat Liverpool this Sunday. It's not, man.
Now Liverpool at home, they're gonna cakewalk it. I'm gonna,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah. That's.
I'm gonna do a little word of warning to you, Sachiv, and everyone. Yeah, Sunday
Hmm.
when they win it, I'm crashing out. I'm crashing out. I got
Best believe
messages,
it. I will see it. I will see
bro.
it.
I got
Don't worry about that.
messages after the 2-2 from you know who personally.
Was this
15 missed
from?
calls.
Was this like we're 2-all against two? Was it us?
When Palace scored to make it 2-2, the Familia, as I like to call them, they gave me a missed call
Okay.
to saying get ready on Sunday.
Oh yeah, your family. Oh damn.
Yeah, yeah, I'm in trouble. That's why I excuse me for the crash out on
Oh
Sunday.
dear. And
I'm crashing
that's
out.
yeah. I hear you, bro. I hear you, man. It's yeah. It's a good thing you've just given me a bit of disclaimer.
Exactly.
It's a disclaimer, man.
That's the reason why I
Yeah, I
put
mean,
that
back to
poll up
rest.
in the GC yesterday just to test.
Mm,
I ain't gonna lie to you. People, those that voted, I don't think they were honest. If you look at the poll, I don't think they were honest. I think some of them want to ask, are just happy that Arsenal didn't win it. Let's be honest. You know what I'm saying?
mm,
But anyway, back to wrestling before we wrap up the show.
mm. Yeah.
Closing thoughts about
Back to
WrestleMania.
wrestling. Yeah, closing thoughts. Yeah, it was a yeah, it was a good watch. I said towards the early show before the internet rudely interrupted me. Um, yeah, I think the ending should have been a lot better. I thought The Rock would have. Yeah, yeah. I expected maybe The Rock or like some unexpected, a lot of unexpected surprises and stuff like that. You know.
Yeah.
Um, but I would have loved to see a ladder match next time. I would have loved to see a ladder match next time in WrestleMania. I mean that would have that would have exactly elevated the show and stuff like that.
What
But
did you
overall,
what
it
would
was
you
a good one. It
say
was a-
look at me?
yeah. What? Sorry. Yeah, I can hear you.
What
Yeah,
would
yeah,
you
I can hear
say?
you.
What would you say for them
Hmm.
WWE to axe the Money in the Bank pay-per-view and bring the Money in the Bank ladder match at WrestleMania?
Mm, sorry. Can you repeat that question? I'm kind of confused. What do you
Money in the
just
Bank
ask?
ladder
Sorry.
match. Money in the Bank ladder
Hmm.
match at WrestleMania. Would you be in favor of that?
Hmm. Mm, I don't mind. Yeah, it'll be nice. It'll be something new.
I
How
think the
about you?
internet's bugging out a little bit.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
same. Yeah, I think there's a bit of delay. I don't know why it is. Apologies to everyone in the chat that's listening or after the live. Internet issues and that.
Oh,
So
that's
yeah.
yeah. Oh, yeah. It might. Yeah. I mean, it's fine. It's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I
It's
think it's
okay.
better now.
It is better. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, man. So, anyways, it was a good WrestleMania review, or yeah, plus a bit of chill stream. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna change the title for a bit so that you know I just add some chill stream, so it'll be nice because we spoke football in between and stuff like that. Yeah, otherwise. Oh,
There you
by the way, man, KG stream was it was funny this morning, man. It was funny. I couldn't stop. I couldn't stop laughing.
What minute should I start watching? From the beginning or
Um, I don't know the exact times. I can't remember the exact timestamp,
yeah.
um, but um, but like it was when KG was basically like he basically spoke about his hairline and stuff like that.
All right. Okay.
And yeah, it's pretty much like a follicle hair tax and stuff like that. They're just
Oh,
making
fair
jokes
enough.
about it. So yeah, man. To be honest with you, I just think, yeah, I actually, I'm glad that there was no football talk and all that. I think most fans in general, they need a bit of comedy relief, and I was happy. I was actually happy that he did that,
Yeah.
because because for me personally, because I think when Watts was doing the stream, I told him that I will I'd rather focus on the Europa League trophy at the moment.
That I
Basically,
heard. That was good. That was a good call.
yeah, I think for me, like, I want to win that trophy first before we speak on that Cunha,
Transfers.
Osimhen, Delap
Hmm?
signings and all that. If we win that, then I then the signings, then we can get all three. And my dream for Gyökeres is over for like a month ago. Yeah, he's going Arsenal. He's going to Arsenal.
Who did you talk about?
Gyökeres is going to Arsenal. He'll mostly
Oh,
go
you
to
mean this
Arsenal.
guy?
Yeah,
Had it ready.
yeah, 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 man. But like but also knowing that it's like Arteta, he wouldn't even sign a striker. But I wouldn't be surprised if he goes Arsenal either ways, or not. But you know,
I actually wouldn't mind it
but
as long as he
but
doesn't go
that
to Liverpool. I'm cool with it. If he
yeah,
gets to
same
Liverpool, we
same
got a
man,
problem.
same. True. And the only thing that it's gonna relieve me if basically Isak stays at Newcastle, and yeah, and that Gyökeres, if we somehow finish like 15th in the Premier League, as what Troops was saying, 15th,
But
and
15's up.
and yeah, 15's up, we're 15th, blood. and we
Iconic moment
and
though.
and yeah, it was a very iconic moment, man. Like, bro, how the tables have turned around, man. Like, it's crazy, man. Like, it was
And we
during
were 15
COVID,
then.
and then was it, are we 15th? No, was it 14th? I think we're 14th
14,
still,
15, same difference.
because
It's
because I think like West Ham have a shit goal they are the worst goal difference than us. And 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 I think Spurs will keep losing till the end of the season. They're pretty much like us, to be
Hey,
honest.
Spurs might win the Europa League. You don't know.
And it wouldn't be surprised if Bodo Glimt knocked them out, bro.
I got
Wouldn't be at
Bilbao
all
winning it, to be
surprised.
honest.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I said in the group chat, Bilbao's the favorite to win it, because
Finals
they're
in Bilbao
because
as well.
the host. Hmm?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, like I said to you, finals in
Yeah,
Bilbao,
it's
so it
it's in
makes sense.
Bilbao. The finals in Bilbao as well. And I think the thing is that if we knock out Bilbao, then I'll mostly be confident of of us winning the Europa League trophy. I'll be mostly confident. But for now, my for me, I'm just 50-50, man. We could possibly lose to Bilbao.
Next Thursday, the one, man.
Yeah, yeah. This is the one. Forget about Bournemouth. It's Bilbao for me.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't care about
Yeah,
that. I ain't watching that.
yeah,
Yeah, man. Big
yeah,
up, Sacha. Thanks for having me on, man.
yeah. No worries, mate. No worries. Big up to
How
you.
many
Big up to
subscribers you on
Munch
now?
and I 166.
Get this guy, people in chat, watch this back after. Get back this manager. Back Sativ, Kenny Fan TV, 200 subs. ASAP. In the building. Big up.
Beg the manager. Beg the manager. Big up, man. Big up, Munch. Oh man. Oh man. That was a good stream, man. Big up to Realist United, man. Yeah, I didn't see the chat. Big up vibes. ATS travels as well. Big up, man. Big up to Danny B in the chat. Big up Brush, smash the likes. Big up, oi, big up to Lucas. Big up my friend. Thank you for subscribing to my channel as well. Thank you so much. And hit the like button on the way out. Subscribe to my channel and Kenergy out.